Hello, welcome back to EU3, where we're at November again. By replaying the year, some things happen a little bit different. Obviously, I didn't have to fire the guy that we had and replace him with a better guy. Another maybe upside, I got a random event where I got some church taxes right now, which was like 60-ish ducats or something. But I have a negative tax modifier for the next years, which I'm not looking forward to. So we do have a little bit more money now, but we do get a little bit less of it in the upcoming years. Oh well. Anyway, Poland hasn't attacked. Also, they're currently, both Poland and Lithuania are busy with the Golden Horde again. So maybe it would be time to attack again, but that worked so well last time, right? I mean, we're basically in a similar situation as we were before. However, Bohemia warned me, you know, not to attack because we're bad boys. But where'd Silesia come from? Silesia just declare independence, or just someone also ally with Austria? That's interesting. Do we need more allies, maybe? Okay. So apparently we'll have more allies now. Only one province, but you know, Breslau is good. We have more allies and not fight against our Polish oppressors. I don't know. Not sure how they're oppressing us when I started the war last time, but you know, it's all in the narrative and who wins, you know? But anyway. So are they? The new Hofmeister, more administration, less diplomacy. Okay, I mean, I like getting more money, sure, but also like that we had a guy that wasn't like the worst one ever in terms of diplomacy. Oh well. With a high administrative skill, we have like our merchants have a lot of better time to competing. Also, we get a lot of investments for free, which is good because we don't gain much money. So getting investments into technologies for free is, you know, not bad. Not like we're leading there though. Like they already have naval 6, while we're still at naval 4. I mean, we're not a naval force, but you know, it could be better. My Italians might be even further, but regardless. So if also Bohemia could be busy doing something else, that'd be really swell, because then I might actually be able to do something. Right now, I'm really kind of a bind. Huh? The country needs them to get a military engineer, or Courland gets local fortifications. Take a local fortifications. So, since we have money and war hasn't been declared on us, I think I can constable here. Checking. We're in March. Apparently we also need some spare change in case things happen. So maybe I don't think I need to wait. Famous last words, I know, but ooh, we can change the slider too. Maybe now would be maybe now would be a good point to move forward on centralization. I mean, we get destabilization, we can deal with it right now. We get a revolt, we're not busy doing anything else at the moment too. So I guess centralization ho. Yay, 4 pretender regiments in Warmia. Directly next to my army. How convenient. Thank you. Oh, that was fun. Good. Dealt with that. Swift forward to centralization. Centralization is just good. I mean, the maximum war exhaustion might be an issue if you're in a long war and you desperately need to raise war taxes. If you don't need to raise war taxes, it's not an issue at all, and the rest is just, you know, good. Especially national tax modifier, so I'd rather get that. Okay, so Poland, what'll be? Want to declare war? Bohemia said I'm not allowed to declare war, so if you want to fight, you know, you need to do that. I kind of was told not to. Government Tech 5, which doesn't gain us a thing, but yeah, Government Tech 5. We might be able to make things easier for them trying to declare war on us by using spies. Once we have spying infiltration going, which again costs money, so I should only be start to do that starting next year's. Once we do that, we could by troop desertion. Desert some of his troops. Not sure if that'll do much. We'll do something, but it costs money, and we could just use the money to do other things. A diplomat. Thank you. Level 1 diplomat anyway. We have just set out most of our infamy. There's really no reason to hire someone that helps us reduce infamy. Anyway, yeah, I know we could build churches, but you're not seeing that, you know. You need to get through the entire year. Interestingly enough, right now, because we have a high administration guy, I believe, inflation is actually changed by a negative modifier right now, so I could, just maybe could, send some of the money instead to a treasury instead of research. We do research decently because of our advisors and our ruler anyway, so not really like we need all the money invested there. How much could I get out of this? $0.2, which is 0.2 per month, I believe. So like 1 a year. It's not much, but I'll take it. Just because, you know, we need every source of income that we can get right now. Because if we have more money, we can build more buildings, and some of these buildings are really efficient right now. Yeah. Tax is amazing. Production efficiency, maybe not that much. We have superior unit types. So man-at-arms is superior to Latin medieval infantry. There's always various forms of infantry, like and they differentiate by what they're good at. Like currently, men-at-arms slightly better at defending because they have a higher defensive morale than the longbow. The longbow, however, has slightly higher offensive shock. I think we're about to take a defensive stance, so I'd rather take the men-at-arms, to be honest. They don't have land 5 yet though, so we might be at a small disadvantage should it come to war right now, because we're at land 5 already, whereas foes are not. No, that's what I mentioned in the very beginning with the we might have a slight technological edge. We do have issues generating income. However, we do research faster than everyone around us. Anyway, I wanted to send a few magistrates to generate culture. Maybe I'll try to improve one of our guys. Like, better land tech investment would be amazing. So let's commission another painting. Then let's get a new land tech guy. And we don't have army tradition. Oh, we can. Hopefully better than 2. Or yes. And a gift. Oh, thank you. Take the money, thank you. Thank you very much. We can even build something. That's a good year. Good year so far. I like this year. Good year. Anyway, here's what we want to build. Any place with a high production value? Scotland maybe, but not really that excessive either. Because I could just build another constable. Trade income. How much trade value do we have? Isn't there a ledger for this? Just give me... No? That's like it. No, I'm looking for tax. We also already have in Danzig and Ostpreußen. Next would be Neumark and Warmia. Okay, production. Lok in Ostpreußen. Lok has a higher trade value, so maybe trader might be worth there. Other than that, you know. I think I like the tax collector more though. 10% trade is also 10% trade, but 25% tax is 25% tax. I like taxes, so let's build in Neumark. Alright. So we're gonna be doing that more often in the future now, you know, to pimp our advisors. Because we do have a lot of magistrates, so we need to keep our cultural tradition high, and then we can just rehire our advisors, hopefully in a better form. They go up to level 6, I've seen. I've seen 7, I'm not sure if I've seen 7, but I'm not entirely sure if they don't exist or not. So, they can go pretty high, I can imagine though it's like 6 is the limit. Good people. No, we just gain research for free, which I like, because we really don't have the money. That one. Because we need to invest it into a friggin' army, because we might just get attacked by 2 powerful neighbors if we don't. And we're also looking to increase our manpower, you know, in order to gain more, in order to be able to field more field armies. So I might be interested in building armories because they increase our manpower. Should also increase our line limit. Oh, let's land force plus 2. Currently, land force limits is separate. Isn't that based on manpower? I believe force limit is based on manpower. I'm gonna look it up before the next episode. I'm pretty sure if I just increase the manpower, I'm also increasing the force limits alongside it. But I'm not entirely certain about this. Anyway. We still haven't gotten a bigger armor than Lithuania. I'm still at war with the Golden Horde though. What now? Could also send an insult, which would give them a casus belli, but they already have a casus belli. I mean, Poland at least has. So if they wanted to go to war, they could do so at any time. Not entirely certain what they're waiting for, because we are reaching our manpower limit. I would like to do something, you know? Not that I don't mind sitting around waiting for things to happen, but I'd like to do something. You know, they're removing their troops somewhere. Golden Horde finally doing something. Can I doubt it? Steel and Parma, yeah, sure. In Parma, we might be able to reach Parma if we really wanted to, but... So what do we want with a potential province in Parma? And we also lost it again, alright. Alright, our papal influence is grown. Sweden is the... Really haven't... Well, I guess we could technically participate in the crusade against Tunisia, just very far away, you know? With a better leader, we're apparently making some headway in Lübeck now with traders, so I might be inclined to send more than just guys over there. Apparently we only have 40%, but feels like we're better at this now. Mighty better here, but I kinda doubt it. Get these effects once we trade a specific amount of specific commodity. So we're gonna get it and then lose it again pretty often. So I'm just mostly ignoring it. Effects are minor anyway. Relatively minor at least. So apparently I could build something this year, but I didn't. Responsibility then. Oil mark is already up. Correspondingly, our tax income has increased a little bit. I think it was at like 7 something, now we're at 9.1, so... Maybe I'm just imagining things, but we're getting slightly better taxes now. Good. A lot of negative modifiers now. Oh well. We're losing it every time we get less traders in Lübeck, so I might just... Generation of cowards. Really can't go to war with bad discipline, so we're gonna take the stability hit. Alright. I'm even gonna invest some money into stability to get it done faster. Because of all the bonuses, you know? Anyway, sorry for nothing happening here. I'm kind of in a bind, as I said. And I'm not quite sure how to deal with it. I could just, you know, skip ahead until something interesting happens. But again, just things can just happen at the turn of a dime, and then just saying, yeah, I just gotta hit the report button now. I don't know. It's kind of weird doing this as a let's play because obviously in a perfect world you would have planned things out and be able to feel the flow, but right now it's kind of weird. I mean, maybe Bohemia at some point will take back the warning. I don't know. Just not entirely certain what happens if I just continue to declare war on people. Also, well, I guess I'm also gonna figure out what happens if I go over my support limit. Because I would like to recruit more people so that I have more than Lithuania. Who hopefully don't have too many right now, right? Nice. Lithuania, where are ya? There are 15,000. Apparently we have the exact same amount of people. They have more cavalry. Somehow. So they have significantly more manpower than we do, but fine. If I train like 2 more regiments, I should exceed them and fulfill that mission? Is that how it should work? It should. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna train 1, wait a bit. We're going over our supply limit though. I'm not entirely certain what happens there. So I guess we're gonna figure that out. Yay! Protect against Novgorod. Boring, just building troops and really nothing can be done about it. I mean, I like the army tradition, but getting anyway if we don't go into a war. I was kind of hoping for, you know, attack Poland. Or attack Lithuania. I would also take that, but these missions kind of weird. So how much does Novgorod have? As far as I can see, they already have less than we do. I'm not entirely sure why we're doing this to begin with. So what are the penalties? I don't know. Spy master, no, thank you. Although there haven't been any you know, peasant uprisings in Samogitya for quite a while. Which, good, I think. My papal influence has been reduced. No! I was just hopefully about to get, you know, a new cardinal, but I didn't. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna continue to play, you know, off screen while we wait for interesting things to happen, for, you know, openings to do just anything. Right now, it appears to me that if I just declare war again, I'm just gonna have an unwinnable engagement on my hands, because, well, they're still allied with Austria, Lithuania, and the Palatinate. I'm not worried about the Palatinate. Also not too worried about Moldova, but I should keep them in mind that they might just send in reinforcements rather soon. But I'm not sure how this war is gonna go better than the last one did, and the last one didn't go too well, and we just kinda were able to get something out of it. It might just be enough, you know, just declare war again, quickly take control of Torun, Poznan, Kalizhitz, and kind of cordon this entire area off, and then when the engagement starts, you know, fight against them, but I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll talk back to you when something interesting happens, because, you know, just having an episode where I'm basically just waiting on things to happen is not really that interesting, I think. So let me know what you think about that in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.